Lois, two new signings brought to the club. Firstly, let's talk about Jasmine. What qualities will she bring to your side?
She brings some great utility, so I know that she can play at hooker and I know that she can play in the halves. She's a very passionate player, and you can tell that she looks at the game and she understands the game well. So we're just looking to add value in that department, in making sure that we've got plenty of depth within our halves and our hookers.
And Emma?
Yeah, Emma just brings strength and depth to our forwards. Finishing this season, we were struggling with our pack a little bit. We've had a lot of players out injured. We had some injuries towards the end of the season. We've got some coming back from long-term injuries this year. But it's an area where you need some leadership and some seniority. And obviously, unfortunately losing Danica this year, retiring from our squad and retiring from the game, we lost a lot of leadership in that area and a great communicator and someone who led with her actions. So we're looking at bringing Emma in and being that player who's got a senior head on her shoulders, and will do really well for us in the middle of the park.
So you've brought in 3 players now, some great experience with those players, and they're either have been part of the EPU or part of that England setup, and we're looking to make an impression. But it's a real statement of intent, isn't it, for our club?
Yeah, it is. Obviously 3 quality players, like you say, who have been part of that setup or currently are part of the setup, and I know that all 3 of them are really looking at getting themselves a place in that Rugby League World Cup squad for the end of next year, playing on home soil. So they're all hoping for a big year and giving themselves the best opportunities to be wearing an England shirt come October, November next year.
How have the girls settled in so far?
Yeah, they've been good. Obviously, we're only in the gym at the moment, so it's just seeing how they settle with that. George has been in a little bit longer than what the other girls have, but yeah, they seem to be settling in well, and we're looking forward to getting started in January, but setting some real good foundations and habits here early on in the gym.
It was described earlier as the pre-season, but it's come around really quickly, hasn't it? How's it going, and how are the girls shaping up after that short break?
Well, it is a pre-season and it was a short break. We've had a very turbulent couple of years with COVID and the pandemic and things like that, and I think that we can all look back and say we probably weren't fit enough, fast enough or strong enough last year, and we want to be the fittest and fastest and strongest squad out there in Women's Super League for 2022. So that's the reason we're starting a little bit earlier. We'll still make sure that the girls have plenty of rest time over Christmas and are raring to go for pre-season, but I just think it really important that we supported the girls in this sort of period and made sure there's accountability from not only the players but the staff and the club as well.
And the next time the girls will be together will be the festive 5K at Heading.
Yeah.
What do you think to that concept of bringing all the teams together to support the Leeds Rhinos Foundation?
I think it's good. I think, Leeds Rhinos are all about it being one club, so whether that's the women's team, the men's team, wheelchair, LDRL, PDRL, netball, it's about everyone coming together and everyone having the same support and the same access, and I think that hopefully all them teams feel really well supported, and it's just an opportunity for us to get together and really support the foundation and the great work that they do. I'm looking forward to going along, and it's a great opportunity for the girls to come along as teammates, but also bring some of the family members along as well, and friends to sort of bring it all together and make it a real family feel. And a couple of weeks out from Christmas, I'm sure they'll all be looking forward to it, and I'm sure they'll probably tag a little bit of a social in onto the end of it as well.
Do you think there'll be any competition between the teams?
I don't know, I hadn't thought that far ahead, but I just got a funny vision in my head of people starting to walk faster. It'll be like competitive walking that they do up here at Beckett, but yeah, hopefully they get competitive with the fundraising side of it, and we can make a real impact for the foundation.